Okay, this is Orlando Wilson. What I want to talk about in this video is something which a lot of people seem to have problems with, and that's shooting from the hip. Shooting from the hip is simple. And what I mean by shooting from the hip, we're firing a pistol from around this area. It's simple, it's meant for close quarters. The reason we're shooting from the hip is we don't want to present a weapon to somebody, a pistol, so they can take it off us. Now I hear people saying, well, you have to support the pistol, it's not accurate, etc. It's accurate, it's simple. I have a couple of pistols on me, and I'll give you some basic demonstrations. First, I've got a pocket pistol. I'm carrying a Breda Model 70 in 22 long rifle. So, at this distance, all I'm going to do is bring the weapon out. As you see, I've hit, no worries. I'm sure some people are saying, well, this is only a 22. There's not much recoil to it. Okay, I'm going to show you with a 9mm in a moment. Magazine's out, pistol's clear. Can you take that for me, please? Okay, now, let me pull the Glock. When you're shooting from the hip, you need a good grip, and this is where a lot of people have issues. If you're using a high grip, you don't have a solid grip on that gun. To me, that is a very weak grip. When you're point shooting, when you're shooting from the hip, that pistol needs to be in line with the forearm. It's a straight line. You're not kinking your wrist. Everything is straight. And again, you just bring the pistol out, pointing. So let me go from the appendix carrier. Okay, the gun is concealed. You want to back up a little bit? It's simple. At this distance, we're talking a meter. We're talking a meter, a yard. We're talking a practical range. Out. See there, the target moved. We've got 1, 2. If people have come back a little bit, at this distance, I'm going to bring the pistol out a little bit further. Now, I've heard people say that if the gun's out there, it's not going to be stable, the recoil's going to throw the gun off, etc. Well, if you're that weak, and I understand some people are that weak, older people, etc., you need to find a smaller caliber gun. To be able to shoot a 9mm from the hip rapid at this distance, one-handed, shooting from the hip, is simple. It's not difficult. As long as you've got a good grip on the gun, as long as everything's lined up properly. It's not rocket science. And again, there's how many people out there saying you can't do it, etc. I'm carrying inside the waistband, because this is how I carry if I'm carrying for defensive purposes. So, a little bit further back. Target's on, so no worries. Yeah? Did the gun go crazy? Did the gun go off target? No. Was the gun unsupported? Yes. Was there any issues? No. One of the other things people say is the gun needs to be tight to your body, which again is BS, because if the gun is tight to your body, if the slide's coming back and it hit you, if you're carrying a duty belt, it can hit equipment on your duty belt, and you have issues with the slide cycle. So, shooting from the hip is simple as long as you understand the basics. But again, I say in other videos, in the firearms world, in the close protection world, common sense is lacking at the moment. Everybody likes to overcomplicate things, and this is why they can't shoot straight. So, follow us along on social media. We've got more videos going up on firearms training, etc. And we've also got a lot of videos up at the moment on kidnap and ransom, close protection, etc. And also check out the articles we've got on the blogs, and also the books I've got up on Amazon. In the meantime, be good, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and don't believe everything you see on the internet.